Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, January 28, 2025. Venus and retrograde Mars form a harmonious trine today, which can boost matters of the heart and personal pleasures. There could be news of money coming in or support today, especially if this involves family, a spouse, or property. Expressing your affection or your creativity comes more easily than usual under this influence. It's a past-oriented energy since Mars is still retrograde in your solar house. A kind gesture from someone can touch you now. Relationship matters discussed now tend to be light but could stay with you beyond today for more analysis. This is largely due to a sense that relationship problems, even if they seem alright on the surface, are not completely resolved. The moon spends another full day in your sign, and going just a bit out of your comfort zone increases your faith in yourself and the world. Of all the zodiac signs, you're the most likely to engage in a quick romp. This fiery, feisty temperament runs through you to your core. Today and tomorrow are promising sizzling and sultry cosmic weather, so prepare to see heart eyes. As sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction and pleasure, links to electric Uranus, you'll be ready for spontaneity and spice when it comes to your romantic life. This would be a great day to experiment beneath the sheets with your lover or even book a hotel to get naughty. Just be safe and don't get caught doing anything you shouldn't in the hot tub. Financial stressors might be smoothed over by today. Something could change in your financial situation once Venus in Pisces trines Mars retrograde in Cancer. Recently, there may have been more setbacks with your financial progress. It could be challenging to pay off some debt or put extra money away in a savings account. You may have even dipped into your rainy day fund. Although this has been disappointing, you can rest assured that your financial plans will get back on track. Have faith in yourself and your financial future. The planets will give you something to think about today. Maybe a new attraction appears in your life out of nowhere or a chance reappearance of an old flame. In any case, you must watch your own behavior in order to stay true to yourself and the other person. Do what you feel and try to feel everything you do, as opposed to getting carried away in the moment. Stay grounded through exercise and a healthy diet. When is the last time you enjoyed your own company? If you aren't sure, then maybe it's high time you did. And this low-key day is perfect for just that. After all, the time you take alone is the time you get a chance to better connect with your inner self. Without doing this on a regular basis, how can you know where you're at and where you're going? Find a favorite activity and engage in it for even a couple of hours. Take time to relax, as well. Let your being find peace. As much as the moon's first visit to Sagittarius for the year and since Mercury, the planet of communication left, will see it clash with Jupiter in your relationship sector. This is an ordinary monthly event and key to maintaining the right balance between your own and your relationship needs. With Jupiter still in retrograde motion but just 9 days away from turning direct, this might push some old buttons, but with the Sun in his early days in your communication sector, with the support to give anything, this might flush out a voice. As the moon makes its first visit to Sagittarius for the year, a clash with Jupiter, now in his final days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, might push some old buttons. However, with Jupiter just days away from turning direct and resuming his quest for relationship growth, this is a chance to flush out what you want from your relationships and what they need from you while drawing on the growing communication support. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings a celestial alignment that feels like an open invitation to revisit, recalibrate, and reignite areas of your life that deserve another chance. With Venus in compassionate Pisces forming a harmonious trine with Mars retrograde in nurturing Cancer, you are being offered the cosmic equivalent of a do-over. Whether this applies to a romantic relationship, a financial endeavor, or a creative project that holds meaning for you, now is the time to pause, reflect, and approach it with fresh energy. Have you ever experienced the sense of relief and quiet exhilaration that comes with getting a second shot at something important? That's exactly the kind of opportunity this moment is offering you. Trust in the process, and don't be afraid to take another look at the details or open up to a heartfelt conversation. These actions could reveal possibilities you hadn't noticed before. Relationships, especially those closest to your heart, may bring their own set of challenges today. But challenges aren't always negative, sometimes they're invitations to grow together. If you've noticed tension building with a partner, a friend, or even a family member, remember had a little space can work wonders. Have you ever found that time apart allows you to see things from a different perspective and appreciate the connection even more deeply? Taking this approach now can help strengthen your bond. When you reconnect, you might find that the things you share are richer, and your communication flows more naturally. Be open to listening, and don't underestimate the healing power of expressing your feelings with kindness and understanding. At the same time, the day's energy might leave you feeling a bit restless or on edge. You may notice this manifesting in ways you don't intend, such as being short-tempered or impatient with those around you. Have you ever caught yourself lashing out at a loved one only to realize later it was really about your own stress or inner turmoil? If that resonates, take it as a sign to slow down and prioritize your well-being. A calming activity, like a walk in nature, a quiet moment of meditation, or even treating yourself to a soothing massage, can do wonders for your mood. When you nurture your body and mind, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle whatever the day brings with a clear and steady perspective. This alignment between Venus and Mars also brings the gift of seeing things in a new light. It's as though the universe is gently nudging you to step back from your usual way of thinking and consider alternatives you may not have noticed before. Have you ever had a breakthrough when you let go of an old assumption or pattern and allowed yourself to see a situation differently? That's the kind of energy you're working with right now. Avoid falling into the trap of placing blame or pointing fingers. Instead, reflect on your role in the dynamics at play and be open to the lessons this moment holds. Growth often comes from the willingness to look inward, and the self-awareness you gain can pave the way for deeper trust and connection in all areas of your life. On the practical side of things, this is an excellent time to focus on financial matters. The energy is flowing smoothly, and you may find that decisions or transactions come together with less effort than usual. If you've ever regretted not acting on an opportunity during a moment of stability, take this as your sign to be proactive. Research new investment options, explore fresh ideas for growth, and don't hesitate to take calculate-D risks that feel aligned with your goals. While it's tempting to stay in your comfort zone, using this time wisely can set the stage for long-term success. Physically, you're likely feeling strong and capable, but your attention might be drawn to the well-being of those around you. While it's wonderful to care for others, don't let that focus pull you away from your own needs. Have you ever been so wrapped up in helping someone else that you neglected your own health or happiness? It's a delicate balance, but one worth striving for. Take time to address any lingering issues you may have been avoiding, whether that's a physical concern or an emotional wound. Conversations with trusted confidants can provide the support and perspective you need, and if necessary, seeking professional help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity that allows you to show up as your best self for those who depend on you. Ultimately, this day is about finding harmony between action and reflection, between caring for yourself and supporting others, and between embracing your emotions and stepping into your power. Life may throw a few challenges your way, but within those challenges lie opportunities to grow, connect, and realign with your true purpose. Think about the areas of your life where a second chance might be just what you need.